Don't mind if I do. Oh, look, I've got like epic sass today. Yeah. That's a good one. Post it to Instagram. Okay, today we're gonna be doing a hurl video because I'm really into those lately. What can I say? Today we are gonna be talking about Lush, which is like my guilty pleasure place to shop. I love it. I just want everything in all the black pots and containers, and all the bars of soap smell so delightful. So today we're gonna do it, but we're gonna add a challenge element to it because the first two things that I got are fresh face masks. And I got one that is my favorite, which is Love Lettuce, and it's like green in color. Doesn't it just look like a party dip, like guacamole or hummus? And it smells good. It's like a salad, maybe? Not a salad. That makes it sound kind of unappealing, but it's like a little bit minty. I've used this one a million times. It is facially transforming beautifier. And then I got a new one, which is called BB Seaweed. And doesn't that sound cute? Because it's like BBC, like British television, or like BB, like a cute little baby seaweed. So I'm pretty excited to try this one also. If you ever go to Lush, their face masks look like foods and dips, and they got chocolate bars stuck in them, or flowers. I think this one had ginger, like a giant old ginger root, just poof, plop, sitting in it. This is Reviving Mineral Rich, and it's supposed to cleanse and soften. Ew. This smells delightful. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and apply this face mask and finish the rest of the haul. You're supposed to keep these things in the fridge. So this is really cold going on my face. It feels good, feels nice. Ew. It's also really shockingly cold. You know, it's like jumping in a frigid swimming pool. Looking good. Somebody call Vogue. I'm ready. Next thing that I got is a fragrance. And the only fragrance I've ever bought from Lush before, that's a lie. I bought two. I've had Karma and Dirty before. I should so set a timer because you're not supposed to leave this on your face for more than 10 minutes. Distractions. So I finally got a new fragrance, which is Sun. And look at this packaging. It reminds me of Epcot, if you've ever been to Walt Disney World, because it's like a big giant ball. I'm gonna spray a sample so that you all might enjoy it. Oh, it's so good. It's like fresh oranges. Like if somebody just peels an orange right in front of your face. Oh, it smells so delicious. I got this because in my mind and in Texas, it's summer already, 90 degrees every day. And this is just a very citrusy, light, summery kind of fragrance. Since I'm obsessed with skincare, I got another skincare product, which is a serum bar. And I don't remember what this was called because I didn't get a sticker. It's the only serum that Lush makes, but it is a solemn serum bar. It's a solid serum bar, so you use it a lot, like if you've ever gotten their massage bars, you just warm it up by rubbing it in your phalanges, and then you just apply it on your face. I put this on at night before I go to sleep, and I feel like it is making my skin, they sold it to me because they said it was a facial plumper, and I don't know why I want a plump face, but it sounds fun. Next, I got one of their new fragrances, and it's a lotion, and it's in celebration of Mother's Day. It's called Yummy Mummy Body Conditioner. And if you guys have been watching my Lush hurls for a while, y'all will know I love their shaving cream, which comes in a black pot. Ugh, I can't talk today. All right. I need to do like some mouth acting exercises, unique to New York. Their shaving lotion also comes in a black pot like this, and it's called De Fluff, and it is very strawberry smelling, and I love strawberry smelling things. Yummy Mummy they just came out with, and I think that they have a body wash and a body conditioner. I got the body conditioner. It smells very similar to De Fluff. It is very, very, very strawberry-like. It's just a regular cream color. It's not like pink or anything, but it is extremely strawberry smelling. So if you don't like strawberries, you're not gonna like this. Next, I got something which seems wild and crazy at first glance. It is a split end treatment, but it's packaged in a little tin. It's a solid, and much like the solid serum, you get the product out by kind of just rubbing your fingers over it, and the warmth in your hands kind of creates a little bit of product on your phalanges. So whenever you have split ends, I am absolutely refusing to cut my hair. I'm so tempted to maybe just try and get the split ends removed. Anytime I try and go get a haircut, it's like people chop my hair off to shoulder length. So literally for almost 2 years now, I have not been in a hair salon at all. No trust. No trust with hair salons. So I'm kind of trying to get a couple split ends really under control. This is supposed to repair them. It smells really, really nice actually though, because they say you can also use it as just a hair perfume, a hair fragrance. It's got all natural oils. I wish I knew what was in it. The first ingredient is extra virgin coconut oil, shea butter, I don't know what this flower is, Candelia wax. What is that? We don't know. It does smell very, very good though, and I am seeing some repair. I've only used it twice. I've only had it a couple of days, so I don't have that firm of an opinion on it. Next, I got some lemony flutter cuticle butter for my cuticles. I noticed more than ever when I filmed that last Shopkins video that I have really ratty nail beds and nail cuticles. I'm just like, ugh, like looking at my own hand. Doesn't really bother me, actually. I was gonna say I'm like freaked out and nauseated, but I'm really not. I don't know, I'm not like one of those people that's just like, oh, I gotta have perfect hands. I'm kind of like an artsy, craftsy kind of person, and I'm always sticking my hands in paint or dye or something, so my fingers are always like green and red and orange and all kinds of crazy colors. Sometimes I get like painful ones though, like painful things around my cuticles, and I'm like, nope. Now I got a problem with that because it's painful. So I got some cuticle butter, and I've been trying to be good, and I've been trying to use it every single day, but I've used it once so far, but it smells very intensely lemony. A little bit of this goes a long way. I think it has a pretty long shelf life. I think that says good until May of 2018. Maybe that's 2016. I don't know. Either way, I feel like this will last you a lifetime. You only need a teeny tiny little bit. Next, I got 2 different shampoo bars. This is literally the only shampoo that I use on my hair anymore. Years ago, when I first started shopping at Lush and they were like, oh, try this solid shampoo. I was like, what are you talking about? Shampoo is not solid. But then I randomly just tried it last year, I think for the first time, like last summer, because they had one in the Karma scent and it smelled so delightful that I was willing to give it a shot, and I'm so glad that I did, because I feel like these solid shampoo bars have really transformed the life and the health of my hair, and I feel like it adds a lot of volume. It surely does make my hair smell nice, which is always a good thing, but I kind of feel like the same with regular shampoos. It's something that you kind of have to like switch up the different varieties. So sometimes I'll get like 1 or 2 at a time, so I can always be using a solid shampoo bar, but it's not necessarily the same formula, because I think hair just adapts to shampoo. Like if you always use the same one and you never switch it up, I hear that's not a good thing. So I got a new bar of Karma Kumba, which is my favorite one. It has the Karma fragrance, which is a really popular fragrance of Lush's. They have lots of products. They have lotion and perfume and lots of stuff in this Karma scent. I love it. But I feel like this one gives me the most volume. There's something in it, and it just makes my hair like a lot bigger, which is always what I'm going for. I just wish I had hair like out to here. That would be so magical. This is my favorite one. I ran out, got a new one, and then I got this one, which is Scenic, which I'm not exactly sure technically what this one is supposed to do for you. I love a lot of Lush's sea products, things that have seaweed, the ocean salt. They have like 4 or 5 different products that have ocean salt or like a sea theme, at least 4 or 5. So I wanted to try this one. I've never tried it before. I love the blue color. I love the smell of it. I'm pretty excited. Next, I got a sinful quantity of soaps. They started doing these kind of like double packs of soap, which I think is just really cute. I love the packaging. It kind of makes me think of like the 60s, like if you ever look at old hippie posters and stuff like that. That's kind of what these boxes and these texts and colors remind me of. So I got this duo, which is Rockstar and Godmother. This darker one is the Godmother. And this smells, it kind of smells like strawberry, very fruity, a very light and youthful fragrance. And then this is Rockstar, which I swear I've had this one before, and bubblegum is not the real way to describe it, but it reminds me of like a candy store at Disney World or something, where it's just like you just go in and you just smell sugar. I also got the Parsley Porridge soap, which I've heard a lot about, yet I've never tried it. It's really green, and this is not gonna sound like a good smell, but it almost kind of has like a very natural, I want to say sawdust. It's not sawdust, but you know how things have like, it's probably like cedar or something like that. And I associate it with sawdust. I was around a lot of sawdust as a child. I'll just leave that there. I don't know, it does have a very naturally, naturey kind of wooden smell. It's soap for Pinocchio. I got another one of the Mother's Day products. I'm gonna give this soap to my mom. It's called Love You, Mum. It's so, I know that like in most parts of the world, I guess, I don't know, I know it's like a British thing where you say mum, but ma'am. I actually call my mom mama, you know? So I don't know, mum is like so formal sounding to me. I guess it's just a cultural, regional kind of thing. This is the Love You Mum soap, and it's red and it looks like a flower. I really don't know how to describe this smell. Maybe I'll just have to like look this one up like on their actual website and type it down here, what's going on. Ooh, is it time for me to wash my face? Time for me to wash my face. Time for me to wash my face. Oh my goodness, it's been 12 minutes. Let me pause and wash my seaweed face. And I'm back. And my face is as fresh as a spring meadow daisy. I feel like I did a lot of exfoliating with the seaweed pieces around my nose, so excuse me for having a red nose right now. I think it's a good look. And the last things I got are their notorious bubble bars and bath bombs. So the first one that I got is Space Girl, or is it Cosmic Girl? No, it's Space Girl. Interchangeable. It is very glittery, very shimmery, and it's purple, and there's like a little bit of red. But I want to say when I saw the demo of the bath bomb in the store that the water primarily looked kind of like a bluish purpley color, very relaxing. And this is kind of, it almost smells a little bit similar to Godmother or Rockstar. It's not as, you know, kind of like fruity, bubblegummy kind of smell, but I like it. I'm so bad with smells lately. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's like I can't smell smells anymore. I also got Phoenix Rising, and I think that this is a bubble bar and not a bath bomb. And bath bombs I find I can only use like one time, but the bubble bars I can usually use at least twice, because when you put them in the water, they dissolve at a much slower rate. So you can just use them for a little bit, plop them out, set them on the side of your shower, and then go back and use them again. So this almost has kind of like a cinnamon-y kind of smell, but it is very, very vibrantly purple. I've not seen a demo of this done before, and I've not had it before, so I'm hoping it's gonna turn my bath water like bright, bright purple. And there is a dust of gold powder on the top. I'm not sure if it's some kind of gold powder or if it's gold glitter, but it is very shimmery. I also got another one of the Mother's Day products, and this is the Mother Superior Bubble Bar. My mom loves this movie about nuns. It's actually like a Christmassy movie, but it's called The Trouble with Angels. It's like a nun movie. So this is supposed to be a nun, so I'm definitely going to give this to my mom because I think she'll get a kick out of it. So it's a little nun face bubble bar, and this one is really big, so I'm sure that this will last definitely at least 2 baths, if not 3. And this is a very florally smell. It's not very overpowering. It's very light, very fresh. I think my mom will like this a lot. And the last thing that I got is the Rose Bubble Bar, which I took a picture of and put on Instagram at least a week ago. I thought this thing looked beautiful. It is very shimmery and it looks, oh no, my leaf got broken, but it is very rose smelling and very, very shimmery, and it has this little leaf that is sticking in it, and supposedly I have been told that the leaf is solid sugar, so technically you can eat this. I'm not brave enough to eat this. Would you eat this sugar leaf? That is my last thing. I feel like this was a really, really big haul, but I just love Lush so much. I feel like I just breeze through the products because I use them every day, all the time, sometimes multiple times a day. I love it. I can't get enough. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and for watching with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit that button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp Family, and give an alligator its wings. Also, if you want, you can like me on Facebook, facebook.com/graveyardgirl, or you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, or Instagram @graveyardgirl, same way it's spelled here. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye!